Okay, we're back. Homeowner Martinez's son is still warming up his vehicle, and it's not that cold right now. At 2:10 p.m., Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. That's how we do that, see? He was instructed just to leave the car there on, and that's it. Well, he's wasting his time and gas, not ours. All right, we're moving on for now. 2:10 p.m. 2:10 p.m. 2:10 p.m. 2:10 p.m. 2:10 p.m. Okay, that's pretty much it. A pathetic distraction. But it's okay. They have all the time in the world. So we're just gonna let them be. We're just gonna let them be. You wanna waste your life away? Go ahead. Go ahead. Be my guest. You wanna waste your life away? Go ahead. You should be in school. Be in school. A young adult wasting his youth away, guys. That's sad. It's very sad. But this is organized crime. And this is the love that they're showing this young adult. This is the love that they're showing this young adult. And obviously, they don't care about him. Because if they did, they wouldn't permit this to be happening. They're just using him, and obviously, he's too young to understand. He's a young adult. They have a signed contract with Mello Greco. He's still there. You can see the car is still running at 2:12 p.m. Still there. It's gonna be a long afternoon. A long afternoon. All right, this is what we're going to do. This is the plan. I'm going to go to the kitchen. I'm going to go to the kitchen and look at the time frame. I'm going to go to the kitchen. Okay. 2:12 p.m., 2:12 p.m., Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. I'm going to the kitchen, and let's see how long he takes. How long he's instructed. The military-grade technology is very aware of my location and activities. The vehicle is on. All right, I'm walking away. 2:13 p.m. Walking away. Let's see what happens. You can hear my flip-flops. Let's see. I'm gonna wash my face. I'm falling asleep. I'm gonna wash my face. Mamma mia. Oh no, there's a lot of running around. You wouldn't hear the dogs barking actually, I'm saying. I'm in the kitchen. I'm washing my face and my hands. Let's see how long he leaves the car on. He got plenty of money. He doesn't work. Plenty of money. See if he's still waiting for me. He's gone. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? That's how that works. Military grade technology. Very aware of my location and activities. Instructions given on command signal. This is how they're carrying on this murder plot electronically on my life. 2003 year and present 2025. He was instructed to do so on command signal. And this is the time. 2:16 p.m. Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. This is the next day after Town of Cicero officials working on a harassment case against me, getting a petition signed at night on two separate occasions, same night, and were instructed to park away from camera view. We got the police officers, 3 police officers clearly involved in criminal activity and parking. We have the dollar store owner. We have the dollar store owner. Instructions given. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Playing with the snow instead of working inside the dollar store. Playing with the snow. This is the dollar store owner, obviously under the influence, kicking and playing in the snow. This is a grown adult playing in the snow, in the middle. Look at that. This is a public safety issue. This is a public safety issue, kicking the snow on oncoming traffic. This is the dollar store owner who was instructed to provoke a confrontation, and my son is a witness. And he has a signed contract with the Martinez family, Daily Planet Tax, and Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. There you go. He was instructed to bait, focus, follow, attention span. This is social acting. Now he's going to continue kicking. This is the frustration this individual is going through because they cannot stop this surveillance. This is the frustration this individual is going through. We're going to continue our surveillance on this dollar store owner. And obviously, his world is becoming very, very small. This individual has a signed contract with the Martinez family and Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. There you go. Intentions are very clear. He has no business playing in the snow in the middle of the street. This is a safety hazard. The snow will melt by itself. He's under the influence, and this is the dollar store owner instructed to act a certain way. See that? Bait, focus, follow, attention span. And the bright light harassment that just occurred right now. Organized crime is definitely responding the day after police officers involved in criminal activity getting a petition signed, 3 officers that we have on video at 5130, where trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes continue, involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, and so on. The mailbox exchange continues. And of course, the candy boxes continue. And the individual that works the mail, that is always constantly changing his vehicles, and he has a Cadillac now. And his wife driving over. Look what we have here. We have Grandma sneaking through the alley. Grandma. We have Grandma. Instruction given. There she goes. To avoid our surveillance. We got Grandma on video. May I say more? Serving customers away from camera view. And she will be in front shortly. And so we got her on video, guys. That's the reason for the brain attacks. And homeowner Martinez's son, who was instructed to provoke a confrontation, parking at my doorstep, mother and son double team. Bait, focus, follow, attention span away from Grandma, who needed the distraction. But we were able to capture her on video. This is exclusive video evidence how this criminal organization is able to function, attacking the victim's brain as a community gang stalking. There we go. Involved in criminal activity. We got the individual. He's not going to get too far, guys. Believe me. All right. We are focused. Grandma has been activated and she's hiding. Community gang stalking. Community gang stalking. Prolong exhaust sound effects to manipulate the victims to respond. Fear tactics. Community gang stalking. All right. That's what's going on so far. The desperation this criminal organization is going through. Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, 2:21 p.m. Intentions are very clear, guys. Intentions are very, very clear. And we need the public's participation. We need the public's assistance. We're trying to make a difference here, guys. Please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post a date, January 8th, 2025, regarding 5132. I have it here. So I don't keep it by the window because my ex-wife, she doesn't know anything. Trying to protect the family here. Okay, this is what we got here. This is Mello Greco behind the murder plot. He's the one that panicked along with his family members upon notification of bleeding on my brain from electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. Brain aneurysm, bleeding of the brain damage, tumors of the brain, bone cancer, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final phase, identity theft Medicaid takes place. That's right, organized crime family process. This is Mello Greco. Posted date, January 8th, 2025 is when I filled out the paperwork for the tax preparer tax evasion. This is the individual's information. Okay? And this is his deceased mother that I have beautiful memories of, Betty B. Greco. See that? Right there. Very important information. Just inquire the status with Internal Revenue Services. This is my second year. And we look to filing many, many more. That's right. We're trying to open up a case. We're trying to make a difference. Please contact the proper authorities for this. And watch the magic happen. Okay? And we also have Mello Greco's nephew periodically visiting the Candyman. There's nothing wrong with that. But obviously at 5130 with the Candyman reload. Alright, we uploaded the video, and we want everyone to act normal. We want everyone to feel relaxed. We're going to continue our surveillance, and we're not trying to scare people to go through the alley like our grandma just did. See that? Grandma was instructed, and that's the reason for the community gang stalking and Homeowner Martinez's son, mother and son double team, bait, focus, follow, attention span, away from the alley that you guys just witnessed firsthand. Grandma serving customers away from camera view. Away from camera view. And she will be replacing the mail with, it's called the mail exchange. Yes, there's mail carriers involved in criminal activity. Fire department. Yes. Paramedics. Judges. Yes. Reporters. Yes. Reporters involved in criminal activity. Be mindful which ones are. Making sure Tana Cicero is highlighted in a positive way. This is called no loose ends. All right. Moving on for now. And we're going to see what else happens. So far, we had a lot of police officers trying to provoke some type of confrontation. And, of course, Homeowner Martinez's family. Who is harassing whom? Pay attention to that, guys. That's right. Who is harassing whom? You see, I had to cover up right there and right here. And they responded by covering up the window. See that? Right there. They responded, guys. See that? They don't want to incriminate themselves. And the instructions are being given from right here. 5135, second floor hideout. You can see the bright light harassment. They got caught. You can do better than that. Brighter, brighter, brighter. That's weak. That's weak. You can do better than that. That's weak. That's weak. That's weak, guys. Your mother should be ashamed of you. Alright, there you go. I can do a little game of manipulation myself. I can do that. But this criminal organization's mentality is of an infant child. You did this to me, I'm going to do this to you. See that? See how that works? That's why it's so difficult for me to walk away from this case. But obviously, I can't do this forever. I need to pass the torch on to someone. That's right. So we are working to see. I'm sharing my information. I want someone to take my place. But you guys need a fall guy. You need someone to take the bullet as far as state insurance policy fraud. Sure, you can open a case regarding trafficking and distribution and packaging of the white envelopes involving children, senior citizens, migrants, Hawthorne track race horses, mail carriers, fire department, paramedics. But you need someone to take the hit, and that's me. That's why everyone is waiting for something bad to happen to me. And that's why the pressure's on, and Thomas's rail officials are working on a harassment case, getting a petition signed by organized crime family employees involved in criminal activity. That's right. At night, parked not there in front of 5130 and 5132. They were instructed to park all the way over there in the corner. Look at the video, guys. We're on Facebook, on the wheel, and YouTube social media platform. All right, that's what we got so far. Organized crime is desperately trying to cause some type a reaction. They need a reaction from me. All right, this individual, 5132, in charge of 5132, is serving customers at the golf course, indoor golf course. That's right. His wife is instructed to park right there, and she filled out the paperwork as well. And we also have the mob plan hits with second character witnesses among her fellow co-workers parked right here. One right there and one right here. Female employees, and we got them on video on our social media platform. The mob plan hits continue. That's right. This is the desperation this criminal organization is going through, guys. The murder plot continues, so keep your eyes on me. Do not let my death be in vain. That's right. This is the reason why the first floor remains vacant. Nello Greco is very confident he can just move back in with his family members, no questions asked. That's it. Kaput, forget about it. Silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final phase. Identity theft Medicaid takes place. Alright, we're going to see what else happens, guys. This is a broken record by now. Community gang stalking. Community gang stalking. Oh, and you guys saw the bright light harassment too. That's right. Alright, moving on for now.